It's that time. Continuing our Louisville season, we're facing off against Miami. We are 1-4. We're not very good. Well, we are, but we're not. You know, we have had some close games. Maybe losing to a team that we shouldn't have, which is Bowling Green. But I'm not sure. Probably. Okay, we're 1-4, so where are we currently at? We're towards the bottom of the ACC. Clemson's undefeated. We are towards the bottom. We are one of the worst teams. Our scoring offense, we don't really score much. We've lost 4 in a row. Going on the road to Miami, we're taking on the Hurricanes. Let's try to win this game. It's going to be a tough challenge, but if we can upset Miami.
Perhaps it's our fascination with flight, the elegance and majesty with which they seemingly without effort glide through the air. Well, there will be plenty of effort in this one because when two birds get together and start clawing at each other,
we've had some close calls.
Welcome everyone to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes.
That we probably could have won.
From the ACC, the Louisville Cardinals.
Game 1 was pretty easy, but
the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Canes will 5-2 Miami. Let's go Louisville. And he'll bring it back.
Okay. See if we can improve a little bit.
So Louisville's offense will get first crack at it today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right?
We always want to establish the run, but Miami's going to be a tough team to run against.
Guys that will lead, and it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans.
Oh, incomplete.
And they all have to play well.
Good try.
He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want
3rd and 9.
over on your opening drive.
Here we go.
Looking downfield, it's Moss.
Complete to the running back. He gets the first down on that nice play.
One of the things I love about this running back, he can run a lot of different types of routes. I like the job on the angle route there, putting his foot in the ground, crossing the defender's face, and making it an easy pitch and catch for the QB.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes the grab.
Running back gets another pass. This time it's 5 yards. He catches for 17 yards. There he goes, running it. He hurdles the defense.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Cardinals are flying down the field.
Cardinals.
Off play action.
I had nowhere to go. Did not.
Down he goes at the 41.
and nowhere to go.
Action. You're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Grab behind the line.
Screen running back, he gets loses a yard, but
no more than that.
Yeah, those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some spot.
Going to take a shot.
complete or incomplete on me. Oh, excuse me.
The Cardinals will send out the punt unit. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight.
What a
And he's going to
tackle.
get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. So the Miami Hurricane offense
Carson
takes the field,
Bennett.
and they'll have their first possession.
Okay.
The story is
Former
going to be in
Georgia
this one.
quarterback.
Will this quarterback be able to operate before that big fella on the defensive front gets right in his grill, Jesse?
And listen, he's one of the best quarterbacks
They
in the
might run
country,
the ball
but he better
first
play
play
with the
this.
clock in his head in this one. He's not going to have a lot of time. There were a lot of quarterbacks around the SEC that probably felt this way back when they played the Georgia Bulldogs and David Pollock, right?
Yes.
Louisville was saying that the coach was not happy with how the team was performing most of the time. He did say during practice, however, that you guys are super close to being able to break through. You fight hard
On third and long, you'll have to
recently.
turn it loose deep. Just a short pass to the tight end. That's
Feels
a
like it's
really
gonna
good
come
tackle
anytime
there, giving
soon.
up some size
Like,
and still making the play.
breakout
And the
winds
Hurricanes
will
line up
start
to punt it
coming,
away. They'll
and
boot it
we
into
will
the
be able
night
to
sky
start
for the first
competing
time.
for possible ACC
And the ball comes to rest
and everything
right there.
else. So that was not a good decision.
I mean, you talk about power. That dude just booted that
This
thing
might be
halfway
bad.
across the field, completely flipping
But it's
the field position
he
and
gained
getting
a
it
yard.
down inside the 10. That is a nice job by that punter.
Didn't get much on first down.
And
It's second and 9.
and tell me now.
They go to the ground.
They really are not
Nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job
gaining a
up front by
yard.
his defensive line. Being so
Not really
good at the
going
point of attack
anywhere.
and eating blocks, eating some double
Which
teams
is
that
not
allows
really
these
a big
linebackers to
deal.
run free,
They didn't gain any
unencumbered.
yards. They gained like one.
And the Cardinals will punt this one
But,
away. This will
like,
be the second time they've had to kick it away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play.
Well,
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little
we
more
were
strength.
speaking to the
They
coach
went 3
this
and
week,
out on their first
and he
possession
said
now to see if they can be more productive this time
it's
around.
coming soon.
Catch
Oh,
in the middle.
well,
It's
not
Manning.
on that play, it's
Right
not.
down the gut of the field. And he eluded the defense, and he'll
So,
take it
yeah,
away.
we met with the coach last night. He said, we got to play
One of the reasons
tough,
this
and
offense is so
we
exciting
know
to watch,
Miami's
they've got
tough.
guys that are
We got to
dangerous
stop
after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David,
their
hits you in stride,
scoring,
these guys will take it to the
and
house.
Man,
they
it's
did
your
not
job to
stop
do
it
the
right
rest,
there.
You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break
So
down.
we
It
got to
makes it so
establish the
easy,
run
the
we want,
connection
but we
between
also
quarterback
we
and
do
wide
got to
receiver. You can
start
tell this is a good
establishing
one, and that's
the
why they got
pass
6 on that play.
The
a little
Warriors
more,
offense is headed back
because,
out on the field.
and we
They
did,
didn't get much
and he
done the
said
last
that
time
they
had
did.
it. Punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Under fire. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was
They
excited. He
looked
saw man
better
coverage. He
last
thought he was
week
gonna
when they
have an
played.
opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
And he said they played better last week throwing the
That
ball.
last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here.
They had a chance, but
To the air. It's Moss. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these...
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. The Cardinals send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the punt
So,
team able to
second
swing it to the
3 and
ground.
out for Louisville.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the
They
field.
say they don't want the quarterback to be afraid to throw it, but you got to be smarter with
Rushes on him.
fumble.
The offense looks as if
Oh,
they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top.
incomplete.
That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. I mean, not only were those two guys not on the same page, I don't think they were in the same playbook. They barely looked like they were on the... He'll off one deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now
I thought he caught that. I was going to say, man, we got beat on that play.
Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3 and out the last time they had the ball. Stacked up after
I
getting
don't know why it's fun. I think if I did not spin, I would have got more than 3 yards.
Getting them on the ground.
But
take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional. Put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
running up the middle, close to the first.
And now they've got it at the 28. And the Cardinals come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. To the air, it's Beck. Grabbed in the middle, it's Fletcher. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. And the Canes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll keep it himself. There he goes.
Oh my God, I let him go right through. What the hell?
Touchdown, Miami.
My God, I let him go right through. Are you kidding me?
The defense has got to do a better job of
Like,
taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something.
how did I let Carson Beck run it all the way for a
Let's go to the
touchdown?
studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Minnesota is ahead right now in Minneapolis, but that's not exactly Bronco Nagurski out there controlling the game. This one is a long way from being over. They're up by 10 over Nebraska. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that.
God, man, these defense just blitzing me. I don't have enough time to really throw it. At least not right now.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Coming out, attacking
So,
from deep in
I'm
their
trying my
own end,
best
and they're
run
out
of the
at
game.
26 for the 1st down.
The run,
They moved
like,
the chains on the ground last
my
time.
best passing game was the one that I got for 12 yards.
Go up top on 1st down. Snag
Or
in the middle,
him.
it's Brown. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. Rides the back on the option
Up the
again.
middle,
Really nice
boo-hoo.
pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. The Cardinals are on the move. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Looking for a man. It's Moss. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off.
There is a flag, however, but
After a solid return on the pick.
yeah.
That is a tough one to take. They had the interception, but it's taken
Took
away
that
by the pass
interception away.
interference
Pass
penalty.
interference.
And the Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it to the right. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Now on second down. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
And I don't really know why
Time for
I'm
one more
calling
snap
time
before the
now,
end of the
but
quarter. Back to pass on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Bell. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. We've reached the break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. Really strong performance so far.
35 yards passing, 38 rushing. Yeah, not
as we look at the
really
stats.
moving the ball too well.
Going to
Yardage.
need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Brown has it. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They'll play it safe and try for 3.
Holy shit. What's that?
And couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time.
Yeah, true, but
Entering settings screen, you have 29 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Menu narration option is set to off.
The field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Fights off a defender.
Entering settings screen, you have 29 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
They'll move the wide receiver. Looking downfield, it's Beck. He's got his man, makes the grab. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in, and let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Quickly to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The Hurricanes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Got it behind the line. It's Johnson. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Lofton. And he's brought down after a nice game. Now inside the 20. 1st and 10 from the 18. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to fire. Got it! And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. And the Canes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Firing to the right. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane. They are seizing the control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0.
And that field shrinks. You've got to have the big boys down here that you can just throw it up to. Let them make plays. Make it look like run. All the big boys on the field.
Getting worn out because they're always on the field.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as...
He's got it along the sideline.
Complete.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Let's talk a minute about Louisville's new quarterback, Miller Moss. Last year, started 9 games at his childhood favorite, USC, before being replaced by Jaden Mayava. Now with the Bill, he fills a void and brings a gunslinger mentality, Jesse.
He has that gunslinger mentality. When it's going good, it's normally going really, really good, but he has to be able to avoid the mistakes. And let's not forget, he's got some pretty big shoes to fill, too. Tyler Shuck did some really good things for Louisville's offense this season ago. So for Miller Moss, a chance to
led my tight end to.
They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Scanning the field, it's Moss. Caught over the middle, it's Lacey. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
Lacey
the
with the
Cardinals
catch.
are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He gets it across the 25 to the 24, give him 5 on the carry. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
If they don't pick up this 3rd down, let's see if they trust their field goal kicker after the miss on the last drive. Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
It's the first thing.
Up for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. And the Cardinals didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Leaves it with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense? Up front, their front 7, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical able to get to the running back.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And
what the hell? I had stuff going good, too.
From the gun, running back on the move. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. And the Hurricanes can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah.
3rd and short, they've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. Back to pass, it's back. Makes the grab. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. The Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got the quick pass. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They've picked up a couple of first downs to start this drive, and now 1st and 10 from the 47. The give on the inside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. With the catch, it's Fletcher. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
Come on, how did
5 on his way.
Lane?
He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. And the Canes pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. To the ground. He's got it again. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Got it in the middle. It's Bauman. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Back to throw. It's Beck. Fires to the wideout. Got his man down.
My God, my guys ran into each other. My guys ran into each other and let the receiver.
It's turning into a route quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Blasted as he lets it go.
Yeah, I've had no time to throw it.
Spiraling a little bit right now. Of course, he threw the pick on the last drive. That last throw should have been.
I've had like 0 time to really throw it.
The offense is still on the field, and if you're this quarterback, you've got to settle yourself down. You better do it quickly.
Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on 3rd down. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the 1st half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that field there in Coral Gables, sign me up for another half. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making adjustments. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Hard Rock Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin.
That's I mean, we're on round 28-0. We're
the Cardinals will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half.
We're really having a bad game. Like,
he'll bring it back from inside the 15. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the 3rd. This has been happening all night.
But I could expect a little more run.
And the defense is all over it.
Well, then,
they got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Beck. Hauls it in. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The Hurricanes are facing 3rd and inches. And another Miami Hurricane. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Working that left side now. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Canes have this offense rolling. Running back searching for a hole. Turning it on. At the 20. Touchdown, Miami. And once he found space, the band might as well start playing.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
He'll bring it out. It's golden. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Power football with the run. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there. Offense set on first down. They'll give it to him again. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, 97 yards, so he almost had 100 yards, so I'm going to beat.
You really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chain. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. And the Cardinals will try to pin them back with the punt. This will the 5th kick.
Oh, I didn't mean to exit.
And they'll touch it dead at about.
$38-0. 38-7 in the game. 48-7. 55-7. We lose 55-7.
You lose a few and some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out because they lost badly.
Yeah, not a lot to be too proud about in this one here. Good news is you get to go back to the drawing board. You get to go back, you get to have another week of practice as a coaching staff. Try and find ways to get players in position to go out and make
1-5. We are horrible. One and 5, baby. Playing Nick. Boston College. Let's try to rebound against them. It can't be any worse. Or can we?
Welcome everyone to Louisville, Kentucky, L&N Stadium, home of the Cardinals. Boston College about to kick it off and get this game started.
1-5, Louisville versus 4-3.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
The Miami game, we got to wash it out of our face now because that was not a good. That was not a good game.
Built around its tight end, but they got no production from there last week. They'll need that to improve in this one, David.
Yeah, he's a chain mover. He's a red zone threat. That big old body, man, he's a matchup problem. So they definitely need to find a way to make sure that they're feeding the big fella, that they're using him in different ways. And listen, balance on offense is good. Still use the receivers. But, Jesse, they can't forget about that dude.
No,
at least the first two runs
all of a sudden panic and all of a sudden
seems pretty
reinvent your
smooth
playbook
to
offensively.
crossing
You just got
college
to
right now.
execute
But
better, and you got to give him more opportunities. I think that was one of the biggest problems their last game out. They just didn't throw it his way enough. That has to change today. He should be targeted really early in this game.
They stop
Oh,
him
tight
almost
end.
immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Back to throw, it's Moss. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense getting a hand in there on 3rd down. The Cardinals will bring the punt team onto the field.
So,
they'll have to punt for the first
a
time
couple
this
good
afternoon.
plays, and then we end up.
Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. So Boston College's offense will get the ball for the first time. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot, not just in pass coverage when they match up.
Oh, shit. Already gave up one big run.
Moving and give them a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Caught behind the line. It's Wilkins.
We got embarrassed 55-7 against Miami, but I don't think we were ready to take on someone that good yet.
Here on 2nd down. Here's the handoff.
Well, I missed a tackle. What the heck? I dove right at him, and he went right through me.
Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Makes the catch. It's
Okay.
He's into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 47. They need the 40 to convert here on 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's James.
Get him.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Boston College will send out the punt team.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Dun, 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 dun.
And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. From the gun, the ground game. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
We'll give the defense credit on that one.
That was
coming into this one,
bad,
they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
Tight end.
It's Stewart.
Solid
work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Breaks the tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. A little screen to the running back. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5.
Got 5, but I feel like maybe we could have got more.
Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
The offense in its own end, still needing a couple of yards for the 1st down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. breaks into the... Continues to fight.
John.
They just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. And
What
the
a
Cardinals
play.
are marching down the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, we know this offense obviously really struggled their last time out. They knew coming into this one they would have to be better at running the football, and that just has
Well,
not
yeah,
happened in
because
this
we
game.
played in
They're
Miami.
simply not physical enough offensively at this point.
That's caught. It's Lacy.
We weren't able to throw the ball either.
Takes it to the 11.
As a quarterback, I'm trying to find my matchup, get the ball to my guy so he can do something with it after the catch. When you put it on his body, he can catch it and then break a tackle and make a play happen like he did just then.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Makes the grab. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. To throw, it's Moss. Looking for the score. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6
If we
right
can
there.
try to kick the
And they
field
decide
goal.
to trot out the kicker. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. And
Got
it's
it.
right down the boulevard. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, one of the biggest games of the week is playing out right now. Let's check in on this top 25 battle. South Carolina has the lead right now, but this Williams-Bryce crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
They're up by 7 over Alabama. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Trying to move them on the counter. There he goes. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Franklin. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. BC back to work after picking up the first down. D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. To the air on first down. Here comes the heat.
They brought the heat, and BC did not see it.
There's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
Going with the counter play here. They get him stopped at the 26, but not before he picks up 5 yards. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They'll send out the kicker here. Going right down the boulevard. And with the field goal guys all locked up here in the first quarter.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. The give to the back. And here's the tackle at the line of scrimmage, and that'll send us to the second quarter. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period.
Yeah, William ran it 18 yards, but I've done a lot better on passing.
That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second.
Which is kind of what I wanted it to happen.
So second down here is we're
wanted
back
to
at
pass
it
it a little better.
Looking for a man. It's Moss. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. They couldn't connect
Yeah.
on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun to give to the back. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Handoff from the gun. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Caught near the sticks. It's Skinner. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting it second and short, not a good job.
Little extra yards.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Going for it all. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Trying to try to get the run. Now on this drive, we've been getting.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They'll give him maybe 1 on the play. It's down to the 20. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away.
I do good on one of them, but then I missed the second.
And here in the second quarter, missed field goal leaves us tied, guys. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking down the middle. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw. It's James. He's got the back in the middle. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Franklin.
The flag.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. First thing you want to do if you're in a hole is stop digging. It's 1st and 20. In the middle, it's Wilkins. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
All right.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And they
incomplete. 3rd down.
Looking for a big-time play. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. They just keep firing. Oh, they're after him.
Exactly. 4th down, 4th and 24.
Tackle him at the 19. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punts. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Got it in the middle. It's Lacey. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
Man, as a defense, you're going to give up plays, and receivers are going to make nice catches, but it's your job to limit the damage. Great job by the defense. As soon as he catches the football, they get...
Go for it and get the
Just what they were
pass
looking
the
for.
down.
He's got him set up in business at the
First
35
down, I
with the
think.
first down. Give to Brown. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Off the bootleg and rolling out. Got a man.
Tight end with the catch.
Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here.
First
So
thing.
you need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker.
Offenses that are great on third downs, what do? Most of the time, they keep it in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on third and short. They convert. This offense has been so efficient on third downs all throughout this season.
And the
Second
Cardinals
and
with
4.
myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Plows through the defense. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a
First
new
and
set
goal.
of downs. With the run on first and goal.
Touchdown.
To the end zone he goes.
Louisville.
Cardinals.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Go 10 plays, 54 yards, and the
By 7. They're set to
touchdown.
kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. Caught in the backfield. It's Bond. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. A first down for the offense. Dropping back, it's James. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score...
Intercepted. Interception thrown by BT. Louisville fixed it all. What a turnover by Louisville defense.
His third interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6.
Yep.
Back to pass.
I didn't get this
Stewart. Good pickup
first
there as he
down.
gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
How about the tight end using his size to his advantage? He's a massive target. Does a nice job securing the catch, and then you see his ability once he has the football in his hands.
2-minute
Line
timeout.
up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to get behind the defense.
Oh, that was
And
almost
that one's
intercepted.
incomplete. Worth
That was
taking a
almost
shot there, but couldn't
intercepted.
hook up.
That was
They're dealing
a
with
dangerous
2nd and
throw.
long. Brown has it. And he
Still
has
on
a
his
solid
feet.
gain before the defense bottles him up. And after to that
3rd and
last one.
5.
We'll see if they keep it on the ground on 3rd. They'll try the run. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
Throws to the wideout.
Oh, and then
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got some room to run. Past the 10. Touchdown, Boston College! The defense putting points on the board.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Pressure coming. Takes a hit as he fires. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
This just looks like too much backyard football from this quarterback right now. We've already seen a pick in this game. Bad fundamentals on that last throw, throwing it off his back leg. He needs to trust his coaching. He just needs to settle himself down.
And that was another ball thrown in harm's way. And this young man, he already has 1 interception. That was almost a second. Just playing a little bit loose with the football. Let's make sure we get that dialed in. We can't make those mistakes. Hard to win games when you make big mistakes.
Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. The Cardinals will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
wow.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Dropping back, it's James. Got his man quickly. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. The Golden Eagles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Grab near the marker, it's Harris. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. The analytics nerds say the goal was at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Franklin. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
And 1st down for the offense.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. The pass ball is incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half.
Only 10-10 because of the pick six that
Thanks, fellas. The end of a fascinating first 2 quarters of football in Louisville. And it's been a hard-fought battle today. 2 teams out there playing ball and treating this crowd to a memorable first half. Seems to me, and I know I'm going to sound like a coach here, the team that limits turnovers and strings together productive drives is going to be the one celebrating a well-earned victory today. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at L&N Federal Credit Union Stadium.
Okay, we're doing
ready to start the 2nd half here.
minus that pick six. We were doing okay.
The 3rd quarter as he's set to kick it away.
Moving the ball.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Turning it on. Hard-hitting tackle.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
He'll keep it on the sneak.
Nope, did not get it.
And the offense will stay on the field. You think they're just going to try to make the defense jump. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. And the Golden Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. On target over the middle. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. This Boston College offense has it working. On the run, it's Richard. They get him on the ground at the 33, but not before he picks up 6. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. Looking to throw, it's James. And the timing just a hair off.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. BC trying to turn this red zone trip into a party in the mods. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Richard. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Boston College will try to get it in on a first and goal.
First and goal, Boston College.
Wants to throw again. Gets rid of it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
They'll run it from the gun. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. You can't afford to squander these opportunities once you get into the red zone. Twice they've been denied. Here's third and goal. Touchdown, Boston College. They take the lead with the 6.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's third and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the returner will be knocked down. Louisville has it back, and the offense coming out ready to attack. They'll go to work trailing 17-10 and hoping to put together a productive drive. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Third down coming up.
Yeah, and they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive attack. Come downhill. Go get the running back. Get him on the ground.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough,
He
hard-nosed
had
pass
that
defense, and now it's fourth down. And the Cardinals will call on their punt team. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Pocket breaking down. Got his man to the left.
No.
He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big...
Yeah, that's just. Oh, got a field goal. Next quarter, I guess. 27-13. Wow, we suck. How are we getting hammered by that much?
You know,
What the
there's
hell?
no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to two very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things. But
We suck, man. I don't know how to. I'm like not even good at this game. I guess I'm not even good because I'm like, no matter who I pick, I always keep losing. I keep losing to everybody I play. Like, why? How can I actually win? I mean, worst no win? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. I guess we just see, right? Maybe we'll win, I don't know. Wow, we suck. 1-7? Man, we are garbage. Like, I don't understand this. 1-8? Well, how can we be so bad? One and 9? Come on, how can we be this bad? We only win the opening week. Look at that, we're 0-8 in the ACC. Are you kidding me? 1-10. 1-11. Are you really that bad? Jeez. Like, why are we that bad? I don't understand. So that's the playoffs right now. You got Duke, you got Clemson, Oregon, Georgia, and Duke as your top 4. What? Duke is 11-1? What the heck? What the? What the hell? So Oh, Slubnik won the Heisman. Wow. Oh, defensive end of the year. Our guy, even though we went 1-11. 1-11. Oops, I didn't mean. Oh. Look at the college football playoff. This is what it is. You got Oregon as your 1 seed, Clemson as your 2, Georgia as your 3, Texas Tech as your 4. So first round matchup, you got Duke versus Boise State, South Carolina, Texas, Penn State, Notre Dame, BYU, A&M. Let's see what the bowl matchups are besides the playoffs. Georgia State, Western Michigan, Oklahoma State, Air Force, UNLV, Tulane, Toledo, So, UCLA versus Alabama, Bowling Green and Liberty, Florida State and Ohio State, Hawaii, Sam Houston, Tulane, Navy, Louisiana, Utah, Memphis, LSU, and East Carolina. New job offers. We're trying to hire Troy. I mean, do we wanna go to Troy? I don't know if we want to because I don't know if we want to go there. Louisville has been our main one, but I don't know. We aren't really good, so I'm surprised. And that's probably why. Oh, here we go. Let's look at Boise State upsets Duke 20-17. Boise versus Texas Tech. Texas beat South Carolina by 1. Penn State beats Notre Dame. BYU gets killed by A&M. So your second round matchup: Boise versus Texas Tech, Texas versus Oregon, Penn State versus Georgia, A&M versus Clemson. See the job offers now. Texas San Antonio, that might not be bad. That might not be bad. I mean, I know it's a... Yeah, I don't think so, though. So your Final Four matchup is Oregon, Texas Tech, Penn State, A&M. So only Clemson and Georgia lose in the third game. Coaching carousel. Texas Tech and Penn State in the national title. in extent. Who's the national team? Penn State's your national champion. Final top 25. Player leaving? Who's leaving? Isaac Brown is leaving to go to a contender. Well, playing time. What do you mean? This guy played a lot. What the hell? He wants to leave because he... Transfer portal. All signed like that. You got Bell and Lacey. Those two drafted. Nice. Round 5 for... We got 2 players drafted, but... Alright, committed. Chris Johnson Jr. Okay. CJ Mims, okay. Isaac Walker, committed. Jamari Sharp. New quarterback. Okay, another. Okay. Position changer. Okay. Conference highlight. The hell have?
Hello, I'm Desmond.
Well, I'm not doing this. Who said I wanted to do Ultimate Team?
Hello, I'm Desmond Howard, and welcome to College Football.
Who said anything about Ultimate Team? Dun, 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 dun. Custom conferences. Okay, let's edit conferences. Uh, let's do this. So. Of UConn. Into the big fact. Well, Colorado State. That's what. Texas State. We're just moving UConn for fun in the Big Pac-12. Move them to independent. Okay. I don't know how that's gonna look, but I guess I'll see how it looks. I don't know how that's gonna look, but we're putting UConn in the Pac-12. Georgia. Okay. I think that's okay. Like 2 easy games. Yeah, what we'll do is this. We'll play, but we won't play. I mean, we'll play. We'll play, but we'll, like, do the sim thing.
In Louisville, Kentucky, they love thoroughbreds who know how to run down the stretch and get to the wire first. And certainly, they've seen plenty of them here. From Johnny Unitas to Lamar Jackson, today, the Louisville Cardinals will try to live up to that legacy. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry tradition.
Guys. We have 0-0. Fourteen 3. 24-3.
A strong, methodical,
24-10, we win.
No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
Kind of like what we did the first season.
Like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was
Look at
locked
that
in
there.
way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice.
Yeah,
they knew what
Deuce
to
had
anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see.
138 yards. He had
Boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College
Wait,
Football.
hurry though. 24-10 we win week 1. We got our first win of the season again, just like the first season we did.
Welcome, everyone, to Louisville, Kentucky, L&N Stadium, home of the Cardinals. As we'll see, the Judicials taking on a team from the ACC, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse.
How are we struggling with 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, right, 42, 14, 45, 14. Yeah, we win easy. 45, 14. 2-0.
Getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great
2-0, not 1-0, dude. 2-0. Let's just sim now. Sim. It's into the first. Alright, let's see what we are. Oh, we're 5-3, baby. We're actually 5-3. I mean, so we started 3-0. That we lost to Georgia, and we beat NC State. We lost to SMU, lost to Georgia Tech, beat Syracuse. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're like 7th in the ACC. We're 7th in the ACC. Six and 6. Wow, 10th in the ACC. Wow. So we won 6 and 6. That's a lot better than 1 and 11. Oh, look at that military ball. Do it. Offensive coordinator, so that's a downgrade. Win the military ball. Didn't I sign with Ole Miss as OC? Alright, let's cool. I think what I'll do is I'm gonna start a new one.
Welcome back
But
to Dynasty Mode. Next,
gonna
let's choose
be
your rosters. If you're looking for the latest EA Sports recommended roster
OC,
featuring
not
more
the
than
coach. I want to
1,000
be the
additional
normal.
players,
I'll be the
choose the active
OC.
roster option, or you can select the rosters from our original launch with a default roster option. Here is where you can customize your dynasty. It's now time to select your team. Would you prefer to take over an established contender or build a team from the ground up? Pay attention to each team's prestige rating, represented by the number of stars next to each team's name. Teams with a higher prestige will be ready to compete for the college football playoff right away. On the other hand, lower prestige teams provide a greater challenge to build into contenders. The choice is yours.
Let's do
Time to
that.
figure out where on the coaching staff
Be
you want
OC.
to start. Now for the fun part. Here, you'll create a coach of your own, or now it's time to choose your coach's archetype. Your starting choices are motivator, recruiter, and tactician. What's most important to you? Maximizing player development, acquiring new talent, or putting your team in the best position to win?
I want to be the OC. James Williams. Yeah. Six foot. 6'2".
Congratulations. It's time to sign your first coaching
A
contract.
1-year
Now pay
contract
attention
to be OC. Let's see how this goes. See how being the OC goes. And so, being OC should just automatically play on.
Welcome to Winston-Salem and another stop along Tobacco Road, which is home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, and the fans have been ready to get things started since early in the day. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic battle. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Ncaa State Owls, taking on a team from the ACC, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Demon Deacons ready to get this thing started and open the season. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Owls offense will have first crack at this one. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. It's a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback...
Oh, he's got some space.
Yeah.
Could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Offense in a split backfield. Williams will pass. Floats it out in space. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Williams second.
Work to do here on second and long. Looking for a gap. It's Bennett. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play, just outside the 20. The Demon Deacons offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And David, this offense is built around keeping it on the ground and feeding the beast at running back.
Wait.
And he is a grown ace man. That dude, it starts and ends with him. Jesse, how nice is it to have a running back you can turn, hand the ball to? He's going to get positive chunks. Defense.
All right.
The inside handoff. They're working their way toward midfield. He's out of bounds at the 46. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check it out.
State.
They'll give it to the back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Ncaa State will have to punt this one away. Catches it at the 15. Very little will make it.
Oh, wow. 7-0. What the?
Guys, we're about to see this Ncaa State offense go back to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Just just think such a big part of this offense is being physical and establishing the run game. They haven't had a lot of success offensively early in this one, and that's why right there, they're not able to get...
He's taking the shot. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Look to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
And the punt team able to... And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Makes the catch. It's Moss. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive.
Okay.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Gives it on the option. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Almost a D lineman's dream, but he couldn't hang on. It'll be third down.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes play defense. It's usually because of their lack of hands, like you just saw.
And this is going to be incomplete on third.
You can just start to sense the frustration building for this offense after that incompletion. Right now, setting up fourth down. They haven't yet scored a touchdown. They just can't find a rhythm in this game. Obviously, the defense.
10-0.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Ncaa State offense. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Gives it on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's third down now. They make the tackle at the 36. Let's see if they bring out the punt team. Ncaa State will have to punt this one away. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. Signals for the fair catch. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Off play action on first down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Now the toss. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. Ncaa State will have to punt this one away. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Fakes this.
13-0.
Guys, we're about to see this Ncaa State offense go back to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better for it. Picked off! What a play to set him up! Going the other way, and he's got room.
He'll be... 28. Oh, we scored. At 20-7.
Williams looking for a man. That's reeled in. It's Moss. Not the biggest play in the world, but it's one that can set the tone as he bangs his way out to the 38. They'll leave it with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Now on third down for this offense. Catch in the middle. It's Bullock. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bullock. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down. Looking to throw on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The completion short of the sticks. It's second down. Runs for the tackle. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. And that last run leaves him with a third down. Well, they keep it on the ground. Leaves it with the back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. This Ncaa State offense is on the move. Williams will pass. He's got his man. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, the DB never even backpedaled. He never even thought that receiver was running deep, and that's why he was able to put his foot in the ground. He smothered that curl route, knocking it away.
Got his man on the right. He is stopped well short of the first down marker at the 15, and let's see what they do on fourth. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those. And here's the third interception of the night. Stopped at the...
Come on, right? Had a chance.
To the air on first down. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. And you just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Catch in the middle, it's Moss. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
And I like this. I like aggressiveness, especially early in ball games. Set the tone. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to play four-down football. Nowadays, it makes a lot of sense. You see it with analytics. Go for it, even if it's in your own territory.
Throws to the tight end. Complete to the left. Breaks into the open. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
Yeah.
If I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe...
He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Defense trying to take it.
God. I should not have, I should have just not tried to pitch it.
Williams looking for a man. Fires to the wideout. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. You get that turnover
I should
and you
not have
try to
tried to
punch
pitch
them
it on
hard immediately on the first play, and they come up with a big gain.
And when the defense is running on the field, you are thinking sudden change, sudden change. When they create a turnover, a lot of times offenses want to be aggressive. They were, and they get rewarded.
Second down, they'll go to the air. He uncorks one deep. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
This quarterback has thrown a lot of picks. I don't know if he's just not seeing the field right or he's just trying to force too many throws. That should have been number 4 right there, but the defender dropped it.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. It'll be 3rd and long. Motion from the back. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Ncaa State will have to punt this one away. He'll call for the fair catch. Guys, we'll get another look at this Ncaa State offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive. Going to take a shot. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
Well, we've got a close game here at the start of the 4th quarter, right? This team obviously is down, but they're not playing it close to the vest. Being aggressive, first play of the drive.
He'll take a deep shot here. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. The give on the option. And boy, is he close to that 1st down. Maybe just a couple of inches short.
And I think this offense ran the football knowing it's in 4th down territory. It's 4th and short. It's go time, almost near midfield. To me, this is green light. I got to stay aggressive. I'm losing, but the situation favors me in 4th and short.
I don't think a lot of people here are going to be surprised by that call. 4th and inches at midfield. Just go for it, run the football, and they pick up the 1st.
Really, what are you going to gain by punting there? There he goes. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down.
I mean,
Well,
yeah,
I think
true.
you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience.
And it's his 4th interception of the night. Takes it back to the... Williams will pass. Here's the pressure. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
Yeah, I mean,
Nice
it
patience
seems
by the
like I'm
quarterback
moving
here,
the ball,
working
but then I
against
throw
zone
a
coverage.
kick.
He was
So,
allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space. And
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game because he's had 0 rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. It's in. This offense is so deep in the hole, it looks like the end zone's at the end of the earth. Wants to throw on first down. Sends it downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Behind the chains now on second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Sends it back in motion. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Can't find his man.
26 to 12.
To the ground with the back. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. Williams looking for a man. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. He wants to change this route. Motion from the wideout. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Makes a grab past the marker. And not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Ncaa State coming out with another first down. Throws to the wideout. Nearly another interception. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide receiver going in motion. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. The offense has it first and 10 from the 42. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Now facing a third and long. He'll take another shot here. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
It'll be a first and 10 from the 29. Handoff from the shotgun. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Well, I understand they're trying to catch the defense off guard by running the football, expecting them to be in some kind of zone coverage, but you're trailing late in the game. You're going to have to throw.
Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Trying to barge in. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. And he takes it in for the score. You don't give up. Ncaa State does. Touchdown now. I know this is disappointing, but plenty of teams have suffered early
26-14
losses and come back to have great seasons. I mean, think of 1983
cool.
Miami, one of the great teams of all time. Blown out in the opener, won the national championship.
Well, some of us weren't alive. Everybody probably playing this game wasn't alive with that comment. But yeah, great example, Reese. But listen, your season isn't over. Things still down the road for you to look forward to, still improve on, can still have all of your dreams out in front of you. But, you know, 83, Jesse, I know you were playing college football then, but share.
I think I had just learned how to walk. It's funny, guys, you know, just like that 83 team, this team that lost here today, they are also very talented. They just got to take care, fixing up and cleaning up some of these mistakes, but no doubt, lots to play for moving forward. Can't wait to see what happens next week.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
But again, we lost 26-14. Alright, thanks for watching. See you guys later.